is in the building to talk about her new movie and the possibility of a return of the X-Files. Looking very good this morning. I can see her thinking, what? Just
Very
at the end
talented.
there. We'll find out if it's true.
I'm here to talk about her new movie. She's starring opposite Robert Carlyle. She'll tell us about all things, including the X-Files, possibly another movie. Our next guest shot to fame playing Special Agent Dana Scully in the immensely popular science fiction series The X-Files. She's here this morning to talk about her new film, The Mighty Celt, in which she stars with Robert Carlyle. Welcome, Gillian Anderson. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually surprisingly awake.
Are you? Is it not normally your time?
Now is, but not 2 hours ago when I got up to get
I
here.
know. Did the car get there okay and everything?
Yeah, everything was fine.
To knock on the door.
Everything was
Okay. Do tell me about the Mighty Celt. Give me an outline, if you wouldn't mind.
It's a small, lovely family film that takes place in Belfast, which has various storylines running through it. One is a single mother played by myself who's trying to raise her son with some semblance of normalcy post-troubles. And then there's a coming-of-age story of the young boy and his relationship with a dog, a greyhound, that he's trying to raise for the races. And then there's Robert Carlyle, who has a sort of romantic relationship with... Well, yes, it is romantic, but he's been gone for 15 years, and they used to have a relationship, and now they're kind of investigating the possibilities.
He sounds like a menacing character.
No,
Is
not
he
at
not?
all. Oh, not at all.
He's not?
No, why?
I don't know. I've read it, and
Yeah.
he sort of returns. There's a returning...
Yeah, there is a returning, but he's returning in a much milder form than apparently he used to be.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Here's a clip.
Get on.
You're all right.
It's like a monsoon. Get on.
I don't need you.
Jesus, kids. The lift's all it is.
Well, it didn't take you long to have a look at the
was
options. Yes, there was. It's not terribly long.
Really, is it? I mean...
Yeah. How was the accent and everything else?
It's hard.
Was it?
It is,
How long did
yeah.
you
Apparently
have
it's one of the hardest, but I don't... I haven't done that many accents, so but it's very challenging.
Sometimes Americans can't tell the difference, can they? I mean, you're all clearly different, but between English, Scottish, Welsh and
Is that true?
Northern
I don't
Irish,
know, yeah.
Often
I mean,
when you go
they're
abroad,
quite
but you've had
different.
to work all that out, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never done a Scottish accent before, but I imagine that it might even be harder than Northern Irish.
But you're very mixed as well, aren't you, though? I mean,
I'm
the amount
very
of places
mixed,
that...
yeah.
Yes, you're very mixed. Very
Mixed
up
bag.
character. Mixed old bag. Did you call yourself...
I did, actually.
Because you grew up, well, I suppose here, or was it the United States?
I grew up here until I was about 11, and then I moved back to the States. But my parents still had a flat here, a run-down old little thing that we used to visit in Haringey every summer, so I had a connection for years.
And when did acting just become you? Because it was a rather nice story, wasn't it? Wasn't it at school? See, I've read all my notes.
Like you have, you know more about me than I know about myself.
Wasn't it a Romeo and Juliet
Oh my
scene?
goodness, I
Is
don't
that a long
know.
time ago?
Well, my mum tells a story that I don't remember.
Or were you a natural?
I don't know. She remembers a scene that I did and I rehearsed in the house, and she was like, oh, God, okay, go on, give it to me. And apparently she for the first time thought that I might be able to do something based on how I presented that scene, but I have no memory of it whatsoever.
Because you work with a young man who's making his first appearance on film in this, don't you? Tyrone
Yeah, I
McKenna.
know.
He's 14 years old.
Yeah, I know. He's an angel.
I mean, and he was good. He was natural,
He was
wasn't he?
incredibly natural. He blew us all away. I mean, he'd do a scene and the crew, we'd just look at each other like, oh my God, bless him.
Why have we all been trained
Yeah,
when,
I know.
when a child
I'm
can
gonna quit
produce
now.
this? Really? So he was
he's
so
lovely.
easy to work for.
Yeah,
and obviously
lovely.
nice to work with Robert Carlyle as well.
Yeah, always.
Treading the boards at all?
I hope to. I mean, there's lots of theatres that I still would like to work in, and it makes me so nervous that I have to. The gaps in between the plays keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Very tough.
But eventually, yeah.
X-Files, there could be another film coming out.
You know, I've been hearing that for about a year and a half now. And
well, you do need to hear about it for it to happen. You're fairly central.
Yeah, I know. There's something holding it up right now, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm ready whenever
Would you like to do one?
I'd love to. I think it would be fantastic.
They probably can't find your enormous fee. Maybe that's it.
Stop. No, actually, apparently we're being paid nothing. So, no, I think it's all about the fun and the reunion of it, and And
that was a great series for you, wasn't it? I mean,
no, it was
brilliant.
No, I was very, very
and
blessed to be a part of it. I mean, it's well respected, and it was a character that I didn't get sick of. And you know, I mean, we did it for 9 years, so it's a long haul to live with, you know, another personality.
And you wrote and directed one of the episodes as well.
I did, yeah.
There's a lot you can do, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. I'm multi-talented.
Gillian, nice to
This
talk
is
to you.
chemistry. You're getting a little bit flirty, isn't she? I
think Gillian Anderson's very
Gillian's scared, and you're excited.
Not for a mixed old bag.
Yeah, that's an odd way to chat up women.
mixed
Andrew.
old bag.
I look forward to seeing that. The Mighty Celt. If I can get my DVD working at home, which I couldn't last
Well,
night.
it's opening in the theatres tomorrow, so...
OK, I shall rush out and get the matinee performance. Thank you. Thank you very much.